Hello, beloved. Welcome, love. It's Monica. Monica Douglas here from the Wild Wisdom. It's a very short message today. How are you? How are you really? So these two questions can open the way to a discussion where we can feel connected, where you can feel heard, as though the invitation to talk is meaningful, is real. And you know that I really want to support you. I've spent most of this week training to be a mental health first aid instructor, and what I really took away from that is the power of our authentic presence and connection in creating a safe space for someone who may be having challenges around their mental health, and how rare that is and how uncomfortable it is for most of us to have that conversation. And yet, with training and practice and awareness, it becomes easier. I wrote a little about how this fits with the work that I do in the Wild Wisdom and with Groove and Ritual, because that's going to be our theme for this coming week. How do we respond? How do we give first aid for someone who's experiencing a mental health crisis? I feel that everyone could really benefit from having at least the most basic awareness, not to become practitioners, professionals and clinicians, but enough that we're able to have a conversation which is difficult but could save someone's life. So, how are you? How are you really? Could be as simple as that. If you want to know more about first aid for mental health and the qual accredited courses that I'll be running next year, please let me know. Send me a personal message. But in the meantime, please listen in. Do what you can to practice self-care, self-nurture, self-love, and find a listening ear, someone who can be there for you. And in the meantime, until we meet again, be wild, be wise, be well, always.